Happy Wednesday morning. So I'm calling this, I don't know, I'm calling it the 3 strips card. So this was the one, here we go. Here's the one I tried to show you. There we go. This is the one I made for my swap, and I'll be sending them off this afternoon, which I will also be mailing catalogs. So if you need a holiday catalog, let me know. And this uses the Whimsy and Wonder suite, which is coming in the holiday catalog, which starts for shopping August 3rd for customers. Here is my card using the pansy paper, which is in our DSP sale. These strips are the pansy paper, and this uses the garden birdhouse stamp set. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for confirming that it looks fine there. On my computer, it looks blurry, but on the iPad where I'm filming, it looks fine. So we're just gonna ride this out, and I will edit it before it goes on YouTube. Okay, so let me show you this and talk to you about measurements. Okay, so what you need are 3 strips of designer series paper. I'm still using the pansy paper, and if you're wondering where the pansies are, they're on the back. But I'm using the gingham and the dots and those kind of things. So these are cut 1 by 4.5. You could also go 1 by 4 1/4 if you want to be able to like widen them and not have a narrow gap. So you could play with how big or how tall, how wide your pieces are. My next piece, I like layers, so there are 2 layers. This one is, the back one is 3 3/4 by 5. And then the next one is just an 1/8 smaller at 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. On my swap card, I embossed this layer, which I think looks really nice, but I didn't get a chance to emboss it, and it's gonna look fine. So I didn't emboss it on these, but just if you wanna know, adding texture to this piece can look super nice, okay? All right, so how do you get the strips on and get them pretty even? That, I think, is the big question. So use your grid paper, lay them out. Don't just start willy-nilly putting them on. Lay them out. So the way I cut this was so that there's a wide border all the way around, and it's going to be a small border between the strips. Okay. Ta-da! Then if you want, take your ruler and put it across where they're going to end. And now I will tell you, every once in a while, I get the pieces maybe not exactly the same, or it goes on a little crooked. So if you emboss this first layer, you need to use glue. And in fact, I'm going to tell you, using the glue is easier because you can move it around. So I like to use our Tombow liquid glue. Pick them up. Don't move the other ones. Pick them up from the outside and put a little border of glue, or you can use your stamp and seal. But just know with that stamp and seal, when you put it down, it is stuck. And wow, I am like, let's try this. The lights were not being nice to me, right? I was like all shiny and, you know. So then you put this down. And when you have glue, see how I could wiggle that? And there you go. Don't do the middle one, do the one on the outside. This is gonna just give you the most consistent results. I'm not gonna yell at you if you do the one in the middle first. Okay, and then we're gonna put this on. So this is kind of a way where the designer series paper is very prominent, but also it's not, I've been watching Beat Bobby Flay. It's not the star of the show, right? It's more balanced. Okay, I gotta stick that one down. It was not all the way on. All right, so you leave the one in the middle so that you can get the spacing better. And then you put this on. There we go. And then the one goes in the middle. See? Hi, Lisa, welcome. Well, it's good that you were late because it was a fiasco at the beginning. I had the cameras going the wrong places. I don't know. All sorts of crazy things were happening. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you luckily didn't get to see all of that, hopefully, because I'm going to try to edit it. And yeah, it happens. It's It's kind of like when a card goes crazy or you burn the dinner. All right. Can I do it? Can I pull it up? It's like a hair. It's like a hair. No. It's on there. All right. And then it is what it is. Push it down. If you end up with a little extra glue, sometimes you want to let it sit, but then use your adhesive eraser. We don't sell these anymore. You can get one on Amazon or, you know, Joann's or, you know, any of those fun other places. Okay. Is that still sticky? All right. Next, put this on its back. And let's move my ruler. I don't need it anymore. And now you can totally use your stamp and seal. You could use your glue too. If you're making a lot of them, or if this is embossed. If it's embossed, I would still recommend use your liquid glue. Mine is not embossed on this card, so on my other card it was. But the glue will give you more wiggle room when you're putting this on top of here. It doesn't matter which way it goes, does it? So I got to get on my tippy toes. I got to look over. It's always hard white on the white. I've seen some people have a black, like mat underneath their stamping area, or some people do the wood stuff. I like having the grid paper. Okay, so then you have that. And then you get to decide which way is up. And if you have glue, like me, you have to get it off there. Okay, the next thing that makes this card kind of nice is, we did this a few weeks ago on a different set of cards. It's the vellum shape. I am loving using a little vellum to back it up. So let me show you on the other one. So this one is from the, I call it the Hungry Hungry Hippos. I don't know. The Hippo and Friends. There's a set of dies. This one, I think it's the something tasteful. It's not called, not the something, it's tasteful something dies. Or maybe that's the paper, I don't know. But it's got a little shape, and I should know what it's called, but I don't. And then I was like, I'll just make a circle. Although I wasn't sure what size my circle should be, so I cut 2. Okay, and now we're gonna have fun. Because I didn't get a chance to color this before, so we get to color together. I did stamp, this hello is in the birdhouse set, and this die, oh, I think that's in the tasteful ones also. And then I just cut a circle. But this was my thought. A circle, and then just one cute little birdhouse and a couple little birds. So we're gonna hope that that works, because that was my plan. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. It's just an example of how sometimes it goes awry, okay? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be super funny. Hello. Oh wait, can I make it just be my eyes? Hello. I have to color. It's hard to stand up and color, but actually I will, because this one's not too hard since I got that little thing. Ooh, okay, now I'm like playing weird things. Oh my gosh. All right, I might need a nap today. All right, so this is not Calypso Coral. This is Pale Papaya in the middle, and this is Soft Succulent. Oh, these are all new in colors, and this is Fresh Freesia. All right, so I'm kind of thinking, I think the birds could be this succulent color. I think that would be okay. And they are so little, I am not gonna do any fancy shading. I'm just gonna color them, because you know what? You have to also watch me cut these little guys out. So we're just gonna have 3 little greenish birds. And there are these 3. There's all 3 of these in the stamp set. Okay. I'm gonna color our, oh, good. Oh, hi, Patricia. Welcome. And I'm glad people like the vellum. This is kind of, I don't use it a lot, and then I get on a kick and I use it a lot. So, but now I'm thinking this little house is gonna be orangey and pinky. Let me find, here we go. All right, so you guys should totally do this to your Stampin' Blends. Get your label maker out and label them. It helps. It helps a lot for being able to grab them. Now, I know some people got really fancy and they put little circle ones with words. I did get a file from someone. I might do that. And they put the little circle, but we don't have a 3/8 punch, so you'll have to order one from Amazon. So I'm just imagining the sun coming from this side, from my left, and hitting the birdhouse there. So I'm gonna go with the dark to those edges. I love this papaya color. I think it is so pretty. And I feel like we didn't have a proper peach, so it's filling in. I'm gonna leave that little stand because whoever built this birdhouse, they got fancy and they colored it lots of colors. Okay, so birdhouse is getting colored. Good. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the top, and then I'm just gonna do the roof in, oops, wrong side. I almost always use the marker side, but every once in a while something will call for using the brush side. It just depends. If it's a big area, I'll use the brush. I just like to be able to press a little bit, and I feel like you can do that with the marker. Okay, so we'll do some dark freesia. Freesia? I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna do the little ribs. And then, remember the sun's coming from that left side. And do I always pay attention to that? No, sometimes I just color it. And I just like make parts darker and parts lighter. And you know what? It usually looks fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the little perch right here. Okay, so remember, I'll put the dimensions in the description later. Okay, so now we get to cut. Cutting requires glasses. Sometimes coloring requires glasses. I know some people have to wear them all the time, and I will cut super fast. If you have an electronic cutting machine, I'm pretty sure it will cut this out because there are no dies that go with this. And I'm not an expert in cutting machines by any stretch of the word. All I can do is barely cut things out. My friend Randy is really good at it. So you should go, I think her page is, maybe it's Randy's Crafty Creations? I don't know. But she used to work at AC Moore apparently way back in the day and teach classes there. And people will ask me, oh, do you use a circuit? I'm like, no, I don't even know what a circuit is. I mean, I know what it is, but no. I don't have anywhere to put it. And I don't have time to learn that stuff. And that's okay. Like, we don't have to learn everything. And I like being a little, oh, these are my, I don't know if you can see it on the scissors. I dropped a pair from like standing height one time, and it landed in my floor like a knife, like this. And it dented, well, one, it put a hole in my floor, and two, it curved the tip. And I think somehow these ones are now that one. I try to keep them away, but occasionally I do have a lot of these little snips. You should also buy these little snips. Don't buy different scissors from Amazon. These are $10 and they will last you forever. They're easy to clean. They stay sharp. They're just the right size. They have little covers if you want to put the cover. You can take them on an airplane. I've done that before. You should totally get them because they're just so convenient, and they feel, and they're I was gonna say unisex. They're unihand, right? So it doesn't matter if you're a lefty or a righty, you can use them. And snip, snip, you can cut out your things. Easy peasy. And you don't have to, I mean, I could probably cut these slightly better, but I think it's totally fine. You can do a quick cut sometimes. Because mostly, we want to put the card together. All right, and let's see. From me, oh, summer, whatever, my Beach Life banners, I have 2 left. 2 left if you want to get in on that. I'm prepping just cards this week, and then the banners will go out next week. Okie dokie. So I think I have all my pieces. I think it goes this way. All right, we're just going to go put that on the stick. I hope this will come out together. It seemed like a good idea when I was doing the other one, but I didn't have time to really mess with it because I was still cleaning up until I made that post about an hour ago, and I still don't have all of my things back. Okay, so let's take a look. The vellum circle to kind of ground our pieces, okay? What I'm thinking, let's put this, hold on. Okay, let's put this on. And I really want to use some sparkly gems. I haven't put any, and there are in color gems, so those will match that. Although, you know what? Maybe this is going to go on top so it can be popped up. Or do we pop up the circle? And I know sometimes I don't get the answers to my questions until I've already stuck it on. I'm kind of thinking, okay, so the birdhouse is going to go down and we're going to pop up the circle. And I'm going to leave that pole all the way sticking out like that. I think that's kind of cute. And then I feel like the little birds, come here little birds. They're so little. I might need my pickup tool. Maybe one of them should come up here on the top. That's kind of cute. Okay, we'll do it. Oh, but we need a card base. We need a card base. Okay, so, and feel free to comment on the birds. We could do the pale papaya. We could do, so I can get one out. The soft, ooh, I like that. Okay, we're gonna do soft succulent. I like it because since I used the crumb cake and the soft suede, it kind of, I don't know, it's just a warmer card. Yes, pop up the circle. Thank you, Pat. Because I'm thinking that's where I was going, but sometimes I don't know. Ooh. All right. I still can't decide. Ooh, you know what? That was probably cut the other way, but it's all right. I cannot decide what is my favorite in color of this set. All right, keep all that cutie like that. One day I'm like, oh, it's soft succulent. One day I'm like, ooh, it's pale papaya. Some days I'm like the evergreen. What other color is there? Then there's the freesia. What's the other one? Oh, polished pink. I love polished pink. See, I love them all. I love them all. All right, and put some across the middle. Okay, so let's put this on. What color do I want behind the house? I think I'm gonna put the green. It is fun when it's not directional because you can really make last minute decisions. Okay, so let me talk to you about vellum in case you didn't know this. If I put adhesive out here, you're gonna notice it. So I'm gonna put adhesive where that circle is gonna cover it up. So basically on this one, and sometimes it won't stick at first. Occasionally I'll use glue dots, but, and then I'm gonna put that house, so I'll go ahead and put a little bit here. And if you see a little, it's okay. It's not gonna be a deal breaker. Okay, so this is gonna go here, and I want it to hang off. I like having the big border, and then whatever's on top kind of hangs off. Yes, that is so cute. Okay, and I did put that on. And I'm thinking I want this circle to be right in the middle. I'm kind of liking that. All right, so I'm going to leave that there and put my glue dots on the back of this. Let's check if I can get the glue dot to stick. There we go. The other day I found a glue dot like on my elbow. And I was like, how did that get there? I don't know, but it did. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a couple on the pole because I don't want it just flapping in the wind. And they're a little bit narrower, so you have to fold them in half. Okay, and then Friday's video, I am gonna do a product spotlight. So if there is something, well, you won't know about it unless you're a demo. So I guess my demo friends can comment. If there's something you wanna see, let me know. I don't know that I don't have everything, but I have a lot. I do have a lot. I have a second order coming tomorrow, and that was mostly DSP, but I don't know, some holiday catalog things fell into the box. I'm not sure what happened. Someone pressed the buttons that made more things come. Yeah. Oh, that is super cute. Okay, now we need birds. I'm not putting one on the top now because I made my card go up higher. And I kind of feel like I want all the birds. Okay, put this one down here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so they're just going on with little glue dots. I think I made a card, I made something where I dimensional them. You have to cut like even the mini glue dot. No, I think the mini dimensional did fit. What did I use this set on? And you can add ribbon, you know, you could do pretty much anything, however you want. Oh, you, Patricia. Yeah, I'm always happy when it comes together. She's saying that she likes how the birds and the base are the same color because it kind of helps to bring it together. I'm gonna put that one there. And I do think using the same colors, you know, although sometimes having a contrast is nice. But I don't know. And then actually, this was crumb cake. I probably should have used soft suede and it would be more matchy, which I like. But, or I could have in reverse used crumb cake. But I wasn't thinking when I got the pieces out. All right. Oh, you know what? Could this little bird, he could sit right there. Ooh, ooh, on the little perch. Look how cute that is. Okay, let me see if I have those little in-color gems. I want you to see those. And then we'll be done. I cleaned up yesterday. I'll have to show you guys this. Hold on. Where's the open one? I cleaned out, actually, I'll just show you the whole bin. Look at this. These are my, what do you call it, embellishments. And I got all nice and fancy. I took the bags they come in and I cut the tops off. So if there's little loose ones, I don't know. You know we got to talk about organizing. They can go in there. I'm looking for, I found a new pack, but I know I have an open pack. So because sometimes when I'm prepping for a class, you know, I end up with little extra strips. And they were just all getting in here a mess. And let's see. And then the new ones, look, I put those all the back. Look, my favorite black matte dots. Okay, I swear I had to open one of those in here because I only did it yesterday. Ah, there it is. They're in their own little bag. So anyway, I thought it was nice to clean them up like that. Okay, so we are going to use these, and these are in the in colors. There's a rogue. I don't know what that is. That is not the same. Something is not like the other. Okay. I kind of feel like we go with the green ones. We keep that whole little green thing going. And we're going to put one little one up here. There we go. All right, and then they go back in the bag because Audra is attempting to keep her things neat. It is a dangerous and challenging path for sure. Okay, and then it goes back in the bin. And this bin, I have drawers because I have a big desk since my craft area is really actually a corner. All right, so there we go, my friends. What do you think? I think it's super cute. And could you add another birdhouse? You could. Could you do less birds? You could. You could do anything. So let me show you all three. So 2 are using the birdhouses and the pansy. This is the pansy paper, which is on sale. And then here's one that I've showed you a billion times. And wait till you see, I'm going to spam you with the cool pictures of when you make a swap. You have tons of pieces and a whole bunch of really pretty cards. I'm going to take some pictures before they go in the mail today. So sorry, you're going to get to be seeing all those tomorrow. So, oh, thank you, Patricia. That's so sweet. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for my friends that were here right at the beginning and they got to hear me fuss and push a lot of buttons. I really, really, really appreciate it. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. I love it when I can press the buttons and it works. So have a wonderful day. Stay crafty. I will post a picture of these probably tomorrow. And if you make one, post it in the comments there. And if you don't use Facebook and you found this on YouTube, but maybe you go to Instagram, tag me, Audra Monk. It's pretty easy. It's my name. Or, you know, send me an email. I like that too. So have fun, stay crafty, and I will see you guys next time.